What up, everybody? This is Joel from Static ATX Records coming at you again with another DJ stream. What's up, everybody? Okay, so I'm going to start out this stream. I'm in a mood today. As if, like, when am I not in a mood, right? So I have a buddy, and I'm going to give him a shout out. He owns a record store. And hold on, I need to do this the right way. Okay, he owns a record store called Elevator Vinyl, and it's out of the Nashville area. And his store is located inside of a shopping center called Licky House. It's spelled like Licky Lee, if you know who Licky Lee is. And if you don't know who Licky Lee is, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Anyway, it's called Licky House. And he posts on his social media that he has this. And I'm going to show it to you on the camera real quick. You see this? I want you to take a really good close look at this. Okay? This is the punk rock song 7-inch. By Bad Religion. It does say it's on limited edition colored vinyl. They didn't do another version of this. That's the front. And this is the back. It's got a couple B-sides on it. The Universal Cynic and the Dodo. Anyway, this song came out on the album called The Gray Race. It's the album that they did right after Stranger Than Fiction. Stranger Than Fiction being their first major label release, The Gray Race, the second one. These are two great albums. They got panned back in the day by all the fans because, you know, they left Epitaph and they went mainstream or whatever. But the albums are fucking badass. Anyway, if you'll notice, the record is over there on my turntable. I'm about to play it here in a second. It's on gray vinyl. I also have a copy of The Gray Race on gray vinyl. I'll show that here in a second. And I just think it's cool that they match like that. Anyway, Bad Religion, punk rock song. It's a boring title for a song called Punk Rock Song. But this was also the era in which Brian Baker joined the band. And I saw them live on this tour, and I could have sworn that I probably have a really bad memory. I thought that, what's his face? What's his name again? Dude, I'm like, my brain is like, barely functioning right now. I'm looking up his name real quick because Greg Hetson, right? I don't know if any of you guys are into this kind of music or whatever, but Greg Hetson, he was also in Circle Jerks, or still is technically in Circle Jerks. I loved his era when he was in Bad Religion. And I want to say this was an era in when Greg had left the band and Brian Baker had joined the band. Anyway, this song is amazing live. If you ever have a chance to see them play it live. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to play this song. One sec.
Have you been to the desert? Have you walked with the dead? There's 100,000 children being killed for their bread. And the figures don't lie, they speak of human disease. But we do what we want, and we think what we please. Have you lived the experience? Have you witnessed the plague? People making babies sometimes just to escape. In this land of competition, the compassion is gone. Yeah, we ain't gonna need it, yeah, we keep pushing on. Keep pushing on. This is just a punk rock song, written for the people who can see something's wrong. Like ants in a colony, we do our share. But there's so many other fucking insects out there. And this is just a punk rock song. Have you visited the Quaker? Have you swam in the ship? The party convention and the real politics. The face is always different, the rhetoric the same. But we swallow it all, haven't seen any change. Nothing has changed. This is just a punk rock song, written for the people who can see something's wrong. Like workers in a factory, we do our share. But there's so many other fucking robots out there. And this is just a punk rock song.
Okay, guys, that was Bad Religion. Give me a second. I did not have a next song queued up because I was too busy fucking around. Give me a second.
to when the wind was blowing high. I guess it made him feel like he could duck the system. And when it figured out we laid him down to die, I turn on the lights, turn on a million blinding brilliant white incendiary lights. Yeah, a beacon in the night. I'll burn relentlessly until my juice runs dry. Yeah. I've constructed a rack of tempered beams and trusses, and equipped with just a million tiny suns. I'll install upon the roof of my compartment, and place in foil on my floor and on my walls. Then I'll turn on the light, turn on a million blinding brilliant white incendiary lights. A beacon in the night. I'll burn relentlessly until my juice runs dry.
States of America.
Desolate and without purpose.
Desolate and without purpose.
stale shoes, loose ends, tying a noose in the back of my mind. If you thought that you were making your way to where the puzzles and pagans lay, I put it together. It's a strange invitation. When I wake up, someone will sweep up my lazy bones, and we will rise in the cool of the evening. I remember the way that you smiled when the gravity shackles were wild. But something is vacant when I think it's all beginning. I've been drifting along in the same stale shoes, loose ends, tying a noose in the back of my mind. If you thought that you were making your way to where the puzzles and pagans lay, I put it together. It's a strange invitation.
Okay, yo. That was Death Valley Girls. Okay. So that song was my favorite song off of I think it's their first album called Street Venom. It was initially released on CD only. And in fact, I think it was, I'd have to look it up on Discogs, and I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm pretty sure it was like CDR only. Like they just printed some for their shows early on. And then later on, when they got a label with Suicide Squeeze, they went back and pressed Street Venom, their first album, on vinyl and a few different variants. And me being a massive fan of Death Valley Girls, especially this era, I had to pick it up. So they had this girl. Sorry, I'm going to talk about this for a second because I fucking want to. Let me show this. I'm going to put this in chat. Sorry for this thing shaking. I'm trying to find something. Let's look here. Yeah, Street Venom, their first album, cassette only initially. Then they had a CDR. Yeah, so I saw them when they did the CDR. It was a CDR inside of just a regular plain old CD, like with those paper sleeves, and they would decorate it with art. Some of the members were like big into art or whatever. So Suicide Squeeze later on pressed the album on vinyl. And there was this girl right here. I'm going to share her in chat. This girl right here, Jessie Jones, all she did live was she didn't play any instruments. She just was like a backup singer. But there was just something about that dynamic between Bonnie, who's the main songwriter. She's basically is Death Valley Girls. She's the one singing and playing guitar and everything like that. There was something about that interchange between Bonnie and Jessie that was so fucking perfect. And I'm glad I got to see them live a lot back then. They would come during South by and all just throughout the year. They were just nonstop touring. And then Jessie, I guess, thought she could do better on her own. She released that one solo album you can see on her Discogs. It did not do very well. It was an okay album. It wasn't great, but it was okay. And now you can see kind of like where's she at. There's like nothing on Discogs. No. Yeah. So I don't even know what happened to her. I know it's tough when you're young and you're in bands and there was another local band named the Hourly Radio that I really enjoyed. And the guitar player in that band, like the lead guitar player, he was insane. He was really good. And I guess they tried to make it. They didn't. And then he went off to join another band to try to, get into a successful band. But it killed the band in the process. And it's really unfortunate. I know it's tough, like when you're young and you're a really good musician, you're kind of jump around until you find the right thing that hits and, you can make a career out of it. But for those of us that are just like into the music, it kind of sucks when a local band breaks up before. And I played the Hourly Radio before on the stream. Anyway. I got another song coming up. I got a few more. I'm going to play some mainstream stuff when it gets close to the hour mark because I'm going to try to... it's going to get shut down anyway because I played Beck. You just can't... YouTube gods don't like it when you play Beck. Anyway, this next song... Honestly, I don't even remember what it is, but yes, I do know who it is. I forgot that I queued this up. So let me tell you a little story about this song. Not that any of you asked or give a shit, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So Toby Vale from Bikini Kill and a bunch of other bands, she would release her like favorite songs of the year. This was like fucking years and years ago. And this particular year, this was her pick for her favorite song of the year. And at the time, it was not on my radar at all. It's an album, and all. I'm setting this whole thing up because if I just tell you who it is, none of you are going to know who it is, so it's not going to matter. But this is off an album released on K, the Calvin Johnson's label. It was recorded at Dub Narcotic. It's the lead singer of the band is extremely well known in punk circles. He was a member of the Nation of Ulysses back in the day. He also has formed a shit ton of bands as well as some solo projects. Anyway, this right here that I'm about to play is probably the best song he's done as part of this project. And again, I'm really lucky that I got to see them live. They came and they played at Cheer Up Charlie's, which if you're in Austin, you'll know. Hopefully, you'll know Cheer Up Charlie's. It's kind of a smaller venue. They played the outdoor stage, and Ian got up on the crowd. He was trying to step. He was trying to like have us all hold his feet up while he kind of stepped over the crowd. Unfortunately, there was a bunch of small people in the crowd. It did not go like he thought it was going to go. So he ended up kind of falling to his knees, and everyone was holding him up by his knees. But it was still fucking cool. Anyway, this next song I'm going to play is by his group called Chain and the Gang. He called himself Chain. That was like the character that he played. The album is called In Cool Blood, and the song is called Certain Kinds of Trash.
Certain kinds of trash you just don't see anymore.
Trash aren't around anymore, you just don't see 'em. Oh, oh. Certain kinds of trash aren't on the floor, people don't need 'em. Oh, oh, you just don't see 'em. No, 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 you just don't see 'em. Oh, oh, people don't need 'em. No, 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 you just don't see 'em. Oh, oh.
Things like pop tops from a 12-ounce can, you just don't see them. Cigarette holders in colored sand, you just don't see them. Pieces of magnetic tape caught in a tree. These are the things that I love to see. You just don't see them. Oh no, no, you just don't see them. Woo! Come on! Yeah, certain kinds of trash aren't around
Anymore, you just don't see 'em. Oh, oh. Certain kinds of trash aren't on the floor,
people don't need them.
Oh, oh, you just don't see 'em. No, 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 you just don't see 'em. Oh, oh, people don't need 'em. No, 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 you just don't see 'em. Oh, oh,
Things like cloth diapers and old milk cans, you just don't see them. Typewriter ribbons and TV dinner pans, you just don't see them. Bitter paper crumpled into a ball. These are the things that you don't see at all. You just don't see them. Oh no, no, you just don't see them. Woo! Come on! Certain kinds of trash, you just don't see them.
certain kinds of trash.
You know,
Certain kinds of
like
trash.
clarinet reeds, razor
Certain
blades,
kinds of trash.
pipe cleaners, old crayons, TV guides, asbestos,
Certain
floppy
kinds of
disks,
trash.
ashtrays,
Certain
porno
kinds of
mags,
trash.
nylon stockings.
Certain kinds of trash.
Thank
Yo, do you guys, any of you remember this band, the Delta 72? So I played that Ian song, Chain and the Gang. It reminded me of the old days. This whole scene, the Delta 72, they were amazing live. Their albums were okay. I mean, they don't suck, but they weren't really known for their albums. They were known for their live show. Like, this was a band that had all the buzz back when I was in high school. It's like you had to go see the Delta 72. They were released on Touch and Go. They mainly played up in I mean, I don't know where all they played, but we were up in New Jersey and going down to the DC area to see these bands. Anyway, the Delta 72, fucking incredible. I mean, their show has to be good, so I still remember it to this day. And speaking of shows that I still remember to this day, this was the second band I ever saw live on my own without, like, you know, as a teenager with a driver's license. I went to go see this band play. It was some venue in New York. I don't remember the venue name. It was so fucking loud. My ears hurt for weeks. You might know what I'm talking about, but you may not, probably. Looks like I may have 2 songs left on to play this one and one more. Here we go.
I'd like to see you in the morning, in the evening, but you need a warning. I'd like to see you, it's a last ditch. Come on, you gotta, I ain't saying there's not a come on out now, it's the only way. Can't fake I know how. Is that all you gonna let me say? Like to see you, don't you miss it? I lied again today, and now I wish that you'd believe me when I need to. You should be wary. I would if I were. Can I come along? I can't take the strain. Now what else is wrong? Sure, I'll take the blame. I'd like to see you in the morning, in the evening, but you need a warning. I'd like to see you, don't you miss it? I lied again today, now I wish that you'd believe me when I need to. You should be wary, I would if I were. Can I come along? I can't take the strain. Now what else is wrong? Sure, I'll take the blame. Come on out now. It's the only way. Can't think I know how. Is that all you're gonna let me say? You got things to do. So what else is new? Won't you give me some? Bring it back. Won't you come and see? You're the only one. So what else is new? So what else is new? You got things to do. So what else is new?
Won't you give me some? Bring it back for me. Won't you come and sleep? You're the only one. You're the only one. You're the only one.
Something threw me in the dirt, kinda got my feelings hurt. Weed was burning somewhere down the wind. I had to get up and climb that hill again. Such a doll, like a climber, garden wall. But she only sees me as a friend. I got to get up and climb that hill again. Tempers flare and words are spoken. You close one door and another opens. You hear the music and you wander in. You got to get up and climb that hill. Get up and climb that hill. You got to get up and climb that hill again.
Through the mirror of my mind, time after time, I see reflections of you and me. Reflections of the way life used to be. Reflections of the love you took from me. Oh, I'm all alone now. No love to shield me. Trapped in a world that's a distorted reality. Happiness you took from me and left me alone with only memories. Through the mirror of my mind, through these tears that I'm crying, reflects the hurt I can't control. 'Cause although you're gone, I keep holding on to the happy time. Ooh, when you were mine. As I peer through the window of lost time, looking over my yesterday and all the love I gave all in vain. All the love that I've wasted, all the tears that I've tasted, all in vain. Through the hollow of my tears, I see a dream that's lost from the hurt that you have caused. Everywhere I turn, seems like everything I see reflects the love that used to be. In you I put all my faith and trust, right before my eyes. My world has turned to dust. After all the nights I sat alone and wept, just a handful of promises are all that's left of loving you. Reflections of the way life used to be.
clocking it for a while. Now it's about time I tell you how I feel. I know for sure that you'll never change. Why I continue to love you, the answer remains the same. Why do I cry when I know nothing will change? What if I keep holding on? Just maybe you'll see that I
Yo. Hey, I appreciate everyone coming out. We'll just sit here and talk for a second. Wait, I wasn't suspended, was I? Oh, yeah, it is.